Welcome to Sailing in Thongs and Jandals, because we're an Aussie and a Kiwi who set sail from New Zealand on the adventure of a lifetime.
We aim to bring you raw, honest footage of events as they unfold, so we can share our journey with friends, family, and you, if we haven't met you yet. So thanks for watching. Let's go sailing. After 20 days at Hope East Island, we've finally got some cracker weather that's not like, blowing 30 knots on the forecast, to head to Lizard Island via the Great Barrier Reef and the Ribbon Reefs. Woohoo!
Finally, out of Cooktown. Wasn't much of a place, but it was alright. Got some stuff done.
Yeah, hooked into Cooktown just for one night to get some food and more fuel. Petrol, that is, because we're sailing everywhere, so petrol for the dinghy.
Gas was like way too hard to do, so we'll hopefully got enough gas to last us.
And now we've got a forecast. 10 gusting 16 on the beam. Oh yes, look at that day. Oh my god, we're excited. We even had a good night's sleep last night where the boat didn't roll. Or rock, I should say. We weren't complaining about that.
And the wind through the rigging.
But yeah, lots of noise for the last 3 weeks. Lots of restless nights of whoo and creak creak and roll roll and thump thump. Anyway. I've never heard of a shark mackerel before.
We have one.
But we have one. According to my book. Finally, the identification book has actually told us what the fish species is. Wow, we have got the most beautiful conditions today. About time. Wind is on the beam, probably about 10 knots, maybe slightly more. It's cracker. It's a cracker. There is one boat ahead that I can see that is unbelievably going to the same patch of reef that we've picked out. Ribbon Reef number 8. So I don't think we're going to be alone.
So you finally get to the barrier reef and Rach gets stung by a blue bottle. Yowie. It's a bit sore.
It really hurt. And I didn't know if it was going to be one of those irukandjis, so I was just like screaming to get back to the boat.
I was like, get it off me, get it off me!
Well, the tentacles were stuck in my skin.
Yeah, I had to scratch them off and I was still stuck on the skin.
It really hurt. And I didn't know if it was like, killer jellyfish. It's only September.
Yeah, a bit
They're
early.
not meant to be around till November.
But the water temperature is 26.1 degrees here.
Yeah, don't they know what time of the year it is?
No, they go by water temperature.
It bloody hurts anyway. This is what happens when your hair is permanently salty. Man, it's manky. Anyway, we are at Ribbon Reef number 8 and it is...
Number 10.
No, oh yeah, number 10. And it is crazy waking up in the middle of the ocean like this. Have a look.
Right. Everyone's left. Well, there's only a couple of boats for the night.
It's just water. Bit of cloud cover at the moment.
You can hear the reef.
You can hear the reef, indeed. Just this constant roaring of the Pacific Ocean breaking on the Great Barrier Reef. And it is so calm.
Oh, hi.
Good morning. My mum thinks we don't have enough underwater footage, so this episode should well and truly cover it. It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I saw some amazing things just looking at it. I've never seen so many coral trout in my life.
They're massive too.
How big?
They're like this big.
They're enormous. I want to eat them. But you're not allowed because it's green zone. According to marine parks, coral trout that are 50 centimetres long produce 3 times as many offspring as those that are 35 centimetres. So you leave the big boys alone. Oh man, that was awesome. I do feel sorry for anyone who's paid $1,200 for a family of 4 to go to Low Isles, because
check out the reef there compared to what you get out here. It's amazing.
exactly, this is where the real snorkeling is at, and we are at Ribbon Reef number 10. It's gorgeous, really good. But you don't get a day like this very often. There's no wind. Normally it's blowing. After waiting out the wind in Hope East Island, we made a stop at Cooktown and sailed here to the Ribbon Reefs, which are a part of the outer Great Barrier Reef. We then sailed on to Cod Hole and into Lizard Island. We're nearly at Cod Hole. Lovely little light downwind sail. We're only going about 4 knots, but we've got main and jib out. Wind is pretty far astern. It's really one out of the box. Usually it's absolutely blowing its nanas off, and we are following the Ribbon Reef with our sail down today. You can't see it, but that is the Great Barrier Reef. Very close to us, and beyond that, the Pacific Ocean.
I see the waves breaking out there on it.
Not on the camera, you can't.
Probably not.
Give us a wave! Allegedly, Cod Hole used to have cods the size of small cars, and allegedly they were fished out. But we tried to do some cod spotting all the same. I think these are cod. One thing that takes a bit of getting your head around in Queensland is the marine park's zoning rules. There are multiple coloured zones for how you can or can't fish or spearfish. In pink zones, you can't even enter the zone with your boat at all. Needless to say, these areas are green marine reserves, which means no fishing. And they take the penalties here very seriously. That's the end. The end of our trip north. We're nearly there. Then we have to look for a weather window to head south, which is, you know,
A bit harder.
a bit harder when we're in the trade wind area. But something will turn up.